have both tabs open. Be sure to split it somehow. We have both streams going on. But it truly is now the two-time Capcom Cup champion.
The only man that can say that
MenaRD
in history thus far.
versus Kakeru. Now, this man has been absolutely impressive. Now, we've talked about the accolades of MenaRD plenty of time on plenty of streams, plenty of locals. Kakeru, I feel like he's been showing out a lot more on his own streams. We saw him kind of have a breakout performance in Red Bull Kumite. Not to say he's new to the Street Fighter scene. He's been around for a very, very, very,
let me
very
say,
long time.
he had a breakout performance last year on the EVO stage.
That is fair. That is fair.
Against MenaRD's training partner and very good friend, Caba. You might remember him as Uzura previously.
I did not know that.
Yeah, this is Uzura.
So somebody had mentioned that they told me the history about it. I didn't know the former name.
Yeah, so Uzura.
No.
Yeah, so
that's crazy.
This is him. The
That's
light
actually
DP,
crazy.
the light DP against Caba, and here he is this year on stage at EVO fighting against MenaRD. Apparently Daigo told him. Well, so Uzura means quail. That's why his Twitter handle is Uzura Quail. Daigo said that he should just use his real name, and when Daigo tells you something, obviously
you do it.
You do it.
You do it. Yeah.
He is going by his real name of Kakeru.
Now, we've talked a lot about both players. We'll talk about the matchup at hand, right? MenaRD is kind of hard to call out, I feel like, in regards to what character he's going to be using, specifically against JP.
Yeah.
I'd imagine he'd want to go fireball to fireball, or at least with Luke to kind of double check JP's approaches with what he wants to do. Throw out Psycho Phantoms, throw out spikes.
It only makes sense. It looks like it's. But I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what the Blanca JP matchup looks like at world-class level.
I'd be a liar to say if I did, you know?
Yeah.
It's
I mean, the big deal is obviously that EX Blanca Ball doesn't have projectile invincibility in this game, so that's a significant disadvantage.
What else can he do? I mean, he can't really do much against the spikes. I don't really know what the speed is of like the driver to kind of like damp any sort of fireballs, right? But I will say the slide could be beneficial, right? Here we go.
See how this first match goes.
Ooh. Very aggressive for both ends thus far. Kakeru now sending full screen. MenaRD. The charger is up, but no. Yeah, you don't get that for free. MenaRD with a proper check of the OD Surplus. Upcut, no. Yeah, he's just in the back there a little bit. Or punish counter on the whip grab. Kakeru, he was ready. Oh! Good call out from MenaRD. Dash up, drive rush a little bit. Ooh, ready for it. I love that. Traditional anti-air, crouching heavy punch. It's Kakeru now. Maintaining that corner, low medium kick so deceptively far. Normal is the bane of my existence. That too! Crouching heavy punch.
Yeah, it's all hitbox, no hurtbox. There's the side switch. He's going to spend it all. Yeah. Oh! No!
Nani?
Nanda!
Pressure on. Put the jump again.
Kakeru so composed under pressure. Blocked the charge flash knuckle. You saw Mena backing off, looking for some kind of flinch from Kakeru, but nothing came. He was ready for the immediate jump as well. Ball gives him the advance. The overhead is blocked.
The counter hit conversion too.
Nice, checks that full screen drive rush. Sends him back. Corner pressure.
Oh. Damn, with the aggression too. MenaRD immediately after that trade. Yeah, man, so much damage left on the table. But more importantly, just getting out of the situation. You want those perfect flash knuckles to pretty much get anything started. So many different options. Yes, sir.
That time he does beat him to the punch. He chooses to spend the level 3. Gets the drive gauge advantage. That's easy for me to say. And he's going to level up the life approximately.
The delay! I love the stagger pressure from MenaRD.
At that time, everything was perfectly timed.
That's impressive, man. Just having the read on that. Either way, just thinking about like how to apply the offense afterwards, it's a really, really safe bet. He acted to parry the way he did. The departure. Oh, what? It was barely touching the thread of his knees.
That was like Mission Impossible going through the lasers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Threading the needle. again, he gets caught with a light string. Tries to jump out, but he walks back and keeps him there. The crouch fierce. That's great marshalling of the corner from Mena. He baits out something.
Dead, right?
Looking for the OD amnesia. There it is again.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Raging Bull. He's revving the engine. The gears are turning. It's a mechanical bull.
That time, pressing buttons on wake up. Yes, snip that. Ooh, lovely.
The approach just sparks from Kakeru. I'm sorry, from MenaRD. Calculated, does get the precision. Punish, counter, off of the jump in. Watch out for the throw. Yeah, Kakeru, he anticipated the throw as well, right? He backdash to safety. MenaRD knows he doesn't want to overextend. Be wary, look at all the purple.
Him up, spends that OD, sends him back full screen, 40% down. Mena doesn't want to get burnt out. Oh no.
Damn! What a stop. And again, jumping media punch.
Comes down.
So much range on that.
Like shades of Mena coming down with the medium punch as well in Street Fighter 5.
No doubt.
All hitbox, no hurtbox.
Archer, MenaRD.
That time.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's the projectile,
It's a
right?
projectile, yeah.
Damn! Punish counter on the landing frame? Smooth like butter, man.
Yeah, I love those.
Oh.
Corner pressure again, looks to bait something, but Kakeru, the delayed light, refusing to get baited out.
Okay. Big opportunity. Not gonna spend. Okay, that's fine.
Damage on the table, and it's gonna cost him. Level 3, no, yes,
No,
there
he's
it
got it,
is.
he's got it, he's got it. That's gonna kill. It's critical. Two ashes.
We're going into a final game. I could watch this guy play all day.
That makes two of us. Even if that didn't happen to kill, listen, man, that is the most
I mean, he was burnt
advantageous
out.
state
That was it.
for
You were
JP.
done. You were done.
Exactly why. You got spikes instead of departure if you wanted to, but yeah, spikes, Cycle Phantom, etc. Really problematic. But I will say, I think, so let's be completely honest here. MenaRD, I think he played it pretty well in terms of like trying to close the gap in against Kakeru. I think it was just a missed connection with his combos. I know it sounds very basic, but there are some very big moments where if you don't land some of these combos, it's not just the damage, but it's the positioning you get afterwards that's super critical.
I thought Kakeru's defensive choices were really good because he made it really hard to get opened up for big damage. He was refusing to get throw baited at all. And he also did really well in terms of just putting buttons out into neutral.
Yeah, that's fair.
And confirming off the counter hits as well.
A lot to really take in defensively and offensively. Both ends.
It's the OD, but it's okay. Big jump in, that Luke jump roundhouse like a dive kick. Again, the staggered string. Counter hit, but nothing off of that on the trade.
Wow. Oh, departure. Yeah, keep him locked in. Keep him locked in. Kakeru, level 1. Burnout state, really important. No, that's not gonna work. It's a projectile, sir. Drive impact is there. More than enough damage. Set him up. Knock him down.
Set point to Kakeru.
I just felt my spine just tingle when you said that. Not gonna lie, man. Intense. Oh, the amnesia. What are you gonna do about it? What?
Yeah, he gets out of with very minimal damage.
That was so cool. I thought he was gonna land in time for an extension.
Nice catches him trying to walk out.
Ui. Had that been a forward jump, it would have been disastrous. Potentially.
Oh, that was sick.
Oh my lord!
Maybe committed, didn't want to use the grab gauge to extend the combo.
Yeah. There.
Blocks, he...
With that roundhouse, no.
I'm pretty sure the roundhouse was reached.
Again.
He's trying to find a way, and it's costing him so much life. Meanwhile, Kakeru working on that level 3. He's not going to get it yet, but might not need it. There's the knockdown. Mena. There we go! Takes him to the corner.
There's so much speed
Oh,
there.
the stagger! And we're going into a final round.
This guy is a bona fide genius.
Mena knocking on the door. The jabs let him in, but the perfect parry. And he goes back full screen. No, he chases him down with a drive rush extension.
Ah, man, but MenaRD slips in like a thief in the night. I'm telling you, man, Kakeru was not able to contain the bull. Trying to close the door on him, but not yet. Watching heavy punch as the anti-air.
Nice!
Oh!
That's going to be big. Wow, he did actually take a throw that time. Looking for that perfect parry into the knee.
Okay.
Pieces him up.
Bro,
We're all level.
No backdash, how did you know? The defensive choices from Kakeru.
Bro.
So impressive, level 3, here we go.
Backdashing in Street Fighter 6 as a read is such a huge risk.
Yes.
An incredible risk. But we have seen him get caught before with the same street. It doesn't matter. He catches him and closes it out. And Kakeru advances in winner's side against MenaRD. A fantastic battle between two of the most impressive players in the world right now. Mena waiting to shake his hand. Nothing but respect for my Capcom Cup champion.
Now that I think about it, I think he performed on the same exact stage that you were talking about in reference to like where he was playing against Caba. I think in this general direction.
It was...
Was it not this?
It was right over there.
It was over
that
there?
far
Okay, I thought it was,
yeah.
yeah, for some reason I thought it was over here.
Layout's
Man.
a bit disorientating.
Really, really impressive play. Kakeru, again, the read of a lifetime. Genuinely, that throw could have been the world to MenaRD, getting that sequence, right?
It's crazy as well because